Welcome back everybody for another video. For today's video we're going to be using this puppy here, the 5.5 attachment of the Hoop Master to hoop a beanie. Should be fairly easy, so let's do it. What we're going to be using for today is the attachment that I just showed you guys, a 2.5 ounce cutaway stabilizer, our 5.5 hoop, something like that, and this water soluble stabilizer. Here it is. Let's get to hooping. First thing we got to do, it's already on there, but get the bottom part of the hoop on here. We use these flaps to hold down our stabilizer, just like that. Here we have it. I think you can see it. For beanies, you got to flip it inside out. And then continue to hoop. I find beanies are easy to hoop because there's a lot that you can use to help you align. Like these two parts here, you just got to make sure you have the same amount of space, and you'll know your beanie straight. But the thing for beanies here is that you want to give it way more space up here on top. Or else if you have the beanie up here, your design's gonna be like way down here with all this space. So bring down the beanie as much as you can. Well, not as much as you can, but. And same, I'm gonna use these two little pieces of plastic to line up my beanie. Before I smack it down though, I cut my piece of water soluble stabilizer. And you just gotta make sure that it's wide enough that it's also gonna clamp down with the hoop. This helps the stitches to stay afloat and not sink into the fabric of a beanie since it's so stretchy, and it makes it it gives it a cleaner look. And we're ready. We are using the Melco for this one today, so I'm gonna explain to you how it works with this machine. Have the design loaded up. We keep the active feed at 15. So what the active feed is the tension for this machine. See, it has no knobs. It's all controlled by some rollers in here, and that roller is controlled by the number that you input on the software. I feel like 15 is right for the beanie here. You also choose the colors through the software. I'm using gold and it's on 14, which is back there. Apply. Okay, and it's ready to go. You're done with the computer part of it. You start, go forward, go backward, cut the thread with this keypad here. Melco's a little messy right now, but same as a Tajima. Check our bobbin. I already dusted it. Throw some oil in there. Pop the bobbin back in. And throw in our mighty hoop. What I like about the Melco is that it has this safety line that it won't let you go past that, but it allows you to go as far up as you can, knowing your limit. Oh, I got it lined up, I think. We do the trace almost all the way up, and that's it. We're ready to go. We hit go on this one. I think we're running at 600. See, you can lower the speed using a combination of buttons. It's these two, this one and this one. Now we're at 550, 500. We'll keep it at 500. Hit the green button. Kind of going fast in these videos. We're actually recording during the day, so there's a whole lot more activity here going on in our garage. Makes it a little difficult to record. I'm gonna bring over the beanie now. And here you have it, looking nice, looking crispy. This is not metallic thread, it's just gold, but it almost looks metallic. So see here at the top, that's perfect. That's how I like to have my positioning. A little bit of extra beanie, but not much. Hoop it. Also, I forgot to mention, when the machine is running, you have to keep an eye out for the hanging part of the beanie, because it could get caught up in the bobbin area. It's happened to me before and it's horrible. Okay. Rip off the water soluble stabilizer. If it had a bunch of like little intricate parts, I'd wet it a lot just so it dissolves on its own. But for what we have here, like tiny little pieces left over, give it a little spray. Thing is busted. Just barely. And it's good to go. I'll probably leave it outside for it to dry a little bit before packing it up. There it is, guys. There it is, fellas. Beanies are prone to more push and pull because of the material, so stretchy. So I'd rather use Cutaway as opposed to Tearaway. Plus, when they're actually wearing the beanie, the part with the stabilizer is not directly on their skin. But there it is. As clean as can be. I mainly use the Tajima now, but the Melco still puts in work. Better believe it. Also, let me see, notes. For a beanie, it's not like a hat. You don't have to flip the design upside down, because it kind of does that for you when you're doing this flap thing up. So we didn't have to turn the design in any other way. The way that it goes, perfect. Flip it over, works out. That's it for today's, guys. A short one. I don't think I've done a beanie in a while, actually. So hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Deuces.